Hello everybody. It's a huge privilege to be asked to share with you all some of my own memories and particularly to highlight the wonderful initiative that I've been part of over the last 15 years. I was born a couple of years before the end of the Second World War and I spent my childhood in a 2-bedroom council house in a small town in Yorkshire. There were just the three of us, Mum, Dad and me. Rationing still existed and I remember Dad queuing for hours so he could get me a banana. It was a simple life and one where neighbours shared the little they had and where everyone knew everyone. My granny was without doubt the glue that held our family together. I absolutely adored her and there was nothing at all that I couldn't share with her. A memory that is still vivid was when I asked her what it felt like to be old. My granny explained that in her heart and her mind she was my age. Only now, 70 years after this conversation, do I truly understand. In 1978 my family and I moved to North Wales, first of all to the tiny community of Pentreth and then onto the outskirts of Trefnant in Denbighshire. Everywhere we found the warmth and friendships that existed during my childhood. Now, fast forward a number of years. As a newly retired person, I happened to read a particularly interesting story in the Trefnant village newsletter about another recent retiree. Both of us had lived in the village for many years, yet never met. So, a phone call was made and the two of us met for the first time in the village hall cafe. Bim and I shared our stories over a mug of tea, beginning with our childhoods. We were so different, yet so alike in many ways. We came from different countries, but each found and made treasured homes here in North Wales, and both of us worked to serve others. Having retired, we found ourselves lost. We're no longer part of a system, no longer in the midst of life, yet both of us yearning to belong and do something. But what? So, more tea, and lots of words came tumbling out. And eventually, an idea, not original, but born from the things we both knew. We knew older people could be alone, isolated, maybe lonely, and a hidden treasure trove of skills. Maybe these could be shared. A new purpose for people to belong again. Just imagine all those lives so full of experiences just waiting to be heard. Our third tea and cake provided the inspiration for the way forward. Cafe was still open, it was warm, comforting and welcoming. So maybe we needed something like this. So who could help us? Well, someone who understood the importance of the community. Yes, Tudor, of course. So we asked him about inviting people to the village hall for tea and biscuits once a month. Yes, was the answer. So 15 years ago we came under starters orders. The last Thursday of the month arrived and with it came Elsie. Elsie was a mentor, storyteller, historian and so much more, living by herself but no longer alone. Tea was made and Elsie brought her tin of cakes to share. Others joined her, all ages, all backgrounds, and all with different stories. Over the years there have been numerous changes, but the fundamentals persist. Friendships develop and we try new ideas in the knowledge that anything's possible if we learn together. We remember old friends no longer with us, but always part of us. Today our relationship with pupils and staff from Ysgol Trefnant continues and strengthens and brings with it precious friendships. So often we talk seriously about our hope that those in power might just get it one day. We say to them, come and meet us, please. Leave behind the offices that slowly stifle you. You'll always be welcomed because although you're hidden within those ivory towers, you are us.